How kinky are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I guess I.
What? That's a autism question? We've got 3 people on the spectrum to rank themselves by who they think has the best autism radar. What a weird thing to rate yourself out of. My first prediction, all 3 of these people have autism.
I was diagnosed at age 2, where I received years
3 of 3, banger.
Who do you guys think is going to be the best, the middle, and the least best?
And the least best.
The
The
worst.
space that I'm in, I also am a teacher of the arts, and in the arts, there's so many autistic people. I think I'm either going to be really good, or I'm going to guess everyone's autistic and be completely
You know, and saying that, working in the music industry for 6 years, there is a lot of autistic people. This is a fact. There's so many people that come into studios, and you're just like, okay, I need to kind of find their pace. But at the same time, I will give you, because they they have that hyper focus ability. And like fixations a lot more, I guess. Holy, like a whole league, some absolute shredders on guitar.
Okay.
I wanted to ask what kind of questions we're gonna ask, or like what we plan on doing.
Uh-huh.
I could see like the one person like that just starts like swinging.
Oh, I
and I'd
see.
be like,
I see.
Oh, a
gotcha,
Okay.
bitch.
Or something called stimming.
Yeah, and in this situation, it's gonna be a lot of people who are
The
purposely trying to make us.
repetitive performance of physical movement or vocalizations is often associated with neurodevelopment conditions such as autism. Interesting.
These things that you two are saying are things that I never even thought of at all. So can I please go in the middle?
Let's flip it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna go with my own experience.
Okay. I found this fun. The guy in the middle's having a great time regardless. He's testing when I was swiping a group of people to indicate who they think is autistic or non-autistic.
Okay, initiating conversations with 20 people. Wow.
I never even thought about that actually. Like that would be very heavy on the mental for them to try and. I think because usually like you, from what I've been told, you want to approach and be like try and obviously treat everyone the exact same, but you want to try and be a bit accommodating in the conversation by initiating, just to kind of make that icebreaker a lot easier. Whereas when you need to start that from the other side, I can imagine being a lot more difficult.
Do I get to watch them?
Especially if you're socially anxious. You just get a line of them.
Goodness gracious, my anxiety kicking in.
I feel like morally I have to abstain from being like autistic, not autistic, autistic, not autistic. I feel like I need to not do that. But from what I've seen, we've got 2 more gothic people off rip, and I don't know what that means.
I don't know why this is so nerve-wracking. Thank you.
Aw.
Okay, can we all just like maybe shake it out really quick?
Aw.
I'm Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. I know you, actually. We've never met in real life, so it's nice to meet you in real life. When I saw you, I was like, no way.
Yep.
You look great.
Thank you.
This looks, the boots are really cool.
Challenge that you had to overcome, or is still an ongoing challenge that you're still going through?
Friends, making them, keeping them, finding the bodies, you know, all that stuff.
That's pretty fair.
Rebecca, I've seen you before.
Yeah.
You're an epic player. You've done autism-related content.
Yeah.
But just for the sake of continuity, I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Mac and cheese.
Okay. I have noticed that mac and cheese does tend to affiliate with the picky eating that tends to happen with people on the spectrum.
Being a picky eater is associated to autism. It's an eye-opener. I mean, to me, a big factor I'm trying to figure out here is like, what are signs of it? Like, I feel like eye contact is kind of the most common one that people think of with autism, right?
I was going to say I hypothesize, but because I've seen you before, I know you're on the spectrum.
I do know the answer. We are and have been online for a while, so I am gonna send you that way. Thank you so much.
Some people can taste differences in water. Hold on, but that's like because Scottish tap water is superior to any other tap water, and we have to let you know that.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Darius.
Darius.
What is your favorite movie and why?
That's a good question. Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. Just a social commentary of a time, you know, and I feel like
What
it's
is
still
sweating?
relevant.
I'm trying to think, if you're the casting director for this, right? How do you do this?
Racial dynamic and everything.
But very good eye contact.
I think, yeah, you're on.
Do you have
How do you feel if like one of these guys says yes and you're not? You're just gonna have to smell through and be like, yeah.
a favorite
I don't know about this guy.
Blue
Okay.
and yellow.
And yellow.
Yeah.
Why?
I went to UCLA, so like, yeah.
Valid.
Not
You went to
because
UCLA,
but because your
Tism.
favorite color is associated with a thing.
You, my friend, are on the spectrum.
Yes, I. Well,
Oh shit. That's like Tism or Shy.
now your show.
Your eye contact is very strong. You're very strong at eye contact, just like I am.
Do you or have you played any musical instruments?
Guitar, so I also play a little bit of piano, and I'm also a music producer.
Okay, finally, someone I'm not totally sure about.
Okay.
I hypothesize that you may be on the spectrum.
Are they just all gonna be on?
Yes, I do.
Nice. Yo aprendo español.
Qué bueno.
Yes. I think you're not.
I'm gonna be bad at this because I'm gonna think everyone.
I
else
think
is-
no.
I'm gonna
I think he's just a good musician.
send you to the right.
That's
as well.
Shy.
I'm gonna send you to the right.
I think they're gonna play fast one on me here and say that all of them were, and that's the whole point in this video. Or the point is that everybody is on it, but the spectrum is so wide that it's so difficult to differentiate between like the highest regards of what maybe the three pickers might be looking at, considered to like the lowest, what might just be like a very minute amount of it. Because that's what I feel like we're going for here, that everybody will probably be on it.
What would you identify yourself?
We're going to play the yes or no, but at the same time, I have a feeling that this is going to be a whole like everybody is.
If you have one.
The umbrella's massive, exactly.
No, it's just kind of a chaos of goth, emo, alternative, kawaii. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, a skirt
Definitely my
definitely
own
gives
thing.
like new metal, considering that you have a corn tattoo, which I also like.
Well, as soon as I saw you, I was like, yeah, because neurotypical people don't dress as cool. Personally.
Obviously, this is a game. I don't know. I can't tell. But I'm going to hypothesize that you are not on the spectrum.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, I'm Chai.
Chai.
Like Chai tea,
Nice to
yeah.
meet you. Chai like chai tea. Is that how you introduce yourself?
TT.
Yeah. Most of the time, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who will be your idol and why?
I guess myself in 10 years, that's a person I really want to look up to. And
It's a very, very mentally health answer. Like, either this guy's figured it out, like, holy shit. I don't think he understands how mentally well you need to be for that to be your answer.
to make happy.
I say you are.
Okay, thank you.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Subject in school? Which grade?
Okay, that's an autistic answer. I'm gonna send you to
well,
that
I mean,
spec,
you don't-
but
okay,
also
well-
answer no. I
Oh,
want you to
actually.
answer.
Math and sciences.
Nice.
Okay, I'm
Perfect.
gonna go this way.
Wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
Why do I keep seeing people I've seen before?
Oh, okay.
You're doing great, by the way. I just want to tell you that.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fellow Spectrum homie.
Spectrum homie.
Hi,
How are you?
doing good. My name is Brayton.
What is your favorite color and why?
Green, because of Kermit the Frog.
Have you ever taken something apart just to see how it works and put it back together?
I have not, because I'm not really a big mechanical person, although I am curious to how a toaster will actually operate, because we can actually use parts of a toaster to actually build some futuristic tools that we can better use to benefit our planet.
Awesome.
Doesn't.
I'm gonna do that.
Eyes
This
just
is a
wear
cool fit.
Very, like,
But I hypothesize that you may be on the spectrum.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you as no. I'm saying you're not autistic, but I'm saying that you're not neurotypical.
That's the tough line, I guess. Masking, also known as camouflaging. What's the other word for that? It's like, is it geckoing or chameleoning? I think it's geckoing, right? Is that what it is, where you try and blend in just with like whoever you're around, you just like change your personality type? It's a coping mechanism used by some people with autism to appear neurotypical and fit in with others. Yeah, I guess it's the same thing. I don't know if it's called geckoing. I think it is.
like, are you or you not? What is your biggest fear?
I think being alone. Like, I like being with one person, but I like to do my own thing. But I just like making sure I'm not by myself somewhere.
Yep,
Okay.
autism.
Hello there.
Hello.
I love your outfit.
Do you know that you're wearing the bisexual colors?
I do.
Nice. Awesome. Cool. Great. Awesome. Cool.
See a lot of
This guy reminds me so much of, is it Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec? I don't know what it is. He is giving me so much Ron Swanson from that. Ron from Parks and Rec, anyway. And between the way he speaks and it's the eyes, the eyebrow, he's giving Ron, and it's a great look for him.
I don't have any other questions. Wait, what's your name?
I will say you are.
I work with children after school daycare.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you
in
been doing that
school
for a
still.
while?
Yeah, 2 years, but I'm still in school. So
Yeah, 2 years still in school. We're swaying. We're swaying.
Swaying, yep, there we go. There's your sign. I feel like the swaying thing though, like some people just like I know I kick my feet sometimes when I speak, or like I like to kind of I bobble.
Was there somebody that gave you some advice that gave you a big change in your perception of life?
I'm in my own head all the time. So if something's wrong, like sometimes I'll seek help from other people, but at the end of the day, I feel like I kind of just gotta figure it out.
That's normal.
In
Shout
my own
out.
head, because I know myself best, and I'm kind of just in my head all the time.
Yep.
Solely because I've gone through 8 people and I have only said one person is not on the spectrum, I'm gonna hypothesize that you are not on the spectrum.
All right, thank you.
Solely because of that, and that alone.
Oh, you definitely are in the sphere. You're definitely around.
I think they're all in some way, shape, or form.
What are these
So-
clothes? What are you wearing?
This is a Girl Scout shirt from the
Yes.
60s. It's like 60 years old.
Love it.
60s, 70s, like probably takes up like 80% of what I wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna send you that way.
Somehow this feels like a very some TV stereotype. I look like some type of bully, what is not true, and he looks like the geek.
Just call my geek off, rip me. It does remind me of the guy from Victorious though. I don't know his name, but I think he had the puppet.
By the way, I have a shirt that's very similar to that. It's that, but it's light blue stripes.
Green's the way to go.
And I like how there's a slight green on your shoes too.
Also,
I like
I
to
do a
very
little
severely match my outfit.
Are autism people just great at color matching outfits? Is this something as well you think about?
What was your major?
Computer science.
Okay.
Classic geek, you know.
And yet, what did I say?
But just for the heck of it, I'm gonna say I hypothesize that you may not be on the spectrum.
Ooh.
I would say you're not.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how kinky do you think that you are?
I don't know. I'd put myself on the lower end. Maybe
Okay.
like a 3.5, 4.
Okay, vibe. Okay. I think that if you are autistic, you may not know it. I'm gonna send you that way.
Okay.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
It's an interesting answer.
Arena.
Was there a time in your life that you would never forget and that helped you to this very day?
I guess when I met my fiance.
Oh,
He really-
congratulations.
Thank you.
I have some thoughts.
Love to hear them.
To hear them? Well, I think that you dress very autistic in a good way, because autistic people dress awesome. And I also, when you're telling or recalling things, you're looking up and to the left, and that's also something that I see I do, and a lot of my autistic friends do when we're recalling things, especially that
We both like playing Magic the Gathering. We both go to Ren Fair. We play Dungeons and Dragons. He also introduced me to rock climbing and then abandoned me in it. So
Great, that doesn't corner.
team sports.
Okay. I'll say you are. Thank you.
That's
when
where
you
memory works. Top
how
left.
many seconds does it
Is
take
that a
you-
thing? That's psychology. You steer top left because that's where memory works. The top left. Surely that's not a thing. I was told like you would, if you lie, your eyes flick left. Dungeons and Dragons that made you say autism. I think it was everything else.
You may be on the spectrum also.
She
Okay.
reminds me a lot. See, when you look at like her facial expressions, and I'm now curious to know like how much this is tied in. She reminds me a lot of Ellie from Up when she's a kid, because I'm pretty sure they try and like show her off as that type of energetic young kind of tism there. But like, do you get what I mean? Like the way her eyes kind of like open when she's enthusiastic about something. Like there was something there that was just like that felt exactly watching the beginning of Up.
Okay, very artsy, very autism is very artsy. What do you write? What genre?
I love writing horror or
Nice.
comedy. I'm surprisingly good at writing romance, which
Nice.
is weird because I'm more often than not single.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're funny. That's an autistic thing too. So. Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Kiana.
Kiana. Nice to meet you. And it genuinely is. I know it doesn't sound genuine, but autistic sauce. It really is. I love meeting all these people.
I would say you are.
This got a sick look to her.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. How was high school for you?
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10th
She's like
grade,
Valkyrie.
dropped out.
Send you this way. Yeah.
Okay.
right? Oh, okay, this way.
Oh no, she's supposed to go that way.
Have you ever heard the joke when you wear that, where are your legs?
What is one of your biggest fears?
He's falling for it again.
One of my biggest fears is not being understood. And I've done a lot of self-work of like understanding that not everybody is going to understand you, and that's okay. The real people are going to show up that really care about you and will be with you.
Do you have any foods you won't eat?
I don't really have anything that's a big ick. Oh, well, corn. I really don't like corn.
Just like on the cob or in general?
Don't like it in anything.
No
Never
corn.
liked it. Tried it growing up. We had corn on the cob. Hated it.
Corn's basic tasting, no?
Okay, I'm gonna send you this.
I say that, but with my thing's the mashed potato thing, which is the whole finding a nail in one when I was younger, like a acrylic nail, and that's just put me off since. So I think it's a little different, and just not okay. But I would still say probably a fussy eater.
Yes.
You may not be on the spectrum.
Well, the fit is fitting.
Thank you.
What kind of vibe?
What is the connection? Something like you said it earlier. There's a connection between like heavy metal music and autism, because that's confusing to me. I didn't know that was a thing. Like I'm wondering if there's like comfort in the chaos of it all. I'm not sure.
Just because of of sensory wise.
Yeah, you gotta drink while you're there. It loosens.
Well, that
you
is
up.
the kind of the
Makes
mix,
you
isn't
feel
it?
Normal.
It makes you feel normal.
Oofed. Oofed.
I'm just kidding. Literally just for that, I hypothesize that you may be on the spectrum.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna put you that way.
I would say you are. Thank you.
These look like they could
What
be
would
brothers
you
just because of
consider,
that.
Like your type of safe space and why?
My type of safe space? That's a good question. Like
I'm more thinking he's probably lower end of the spectrum if we're going off the theory that they all are. But if we're to say no to this man, it would be because that biding part, that's a really good question. It's really interesting whenever you're looking at it from the English side of it, because what you're doing is you're, instead of thinking going or distracting you, or in the Scottish sense, fucking, you're looking for a word, you're taking a second to think by putting that preface out there of, that's a really good question. And while that question's there, you can now sit and think about it in the back of your head while you, that's a little buffer. It's really, great move.
I don't think that you would be diagnosed that way.
What is your all-time favorite food?
Non-diagnosed and interesting
Gotta go pepperoni
choice.
pizza.
Pepperoni pizza. It's the way to go. I hypothesize that you may not be on the spectrum.
Cool.
What would people describe you in one word?
Probably chill. Pretty chill.
Okay.
Relaxed.
I would say you're not.
Okay, got you.
Thank you. And I'm Austin, by the way.
I'm Ariana, tarot reader.
No way. Okay, like in real life, online, what's your vibe?
Both.
Cool.
She's not enjoying the vibe. Well, this is the bit. It's like we're kind of having the conversation there of, are you like on the spectrum, or are you just shy with these type of things? Because this is a big outing for some people if they're shy.
I was gonna swipe you left and say you're not on the spectrum because of the fact that the people I know, I don't really seem to get the same first impressions as you. However, I understand that masking is a thing, and I understand that you were saying you wanted to better yourself. I'm just gonna say I hypothesize that you may be on the spectrum.
Was there a quote for you that really encouraged you or moved you forward at a very bad time, and why?
This too shall pass.
There's this band called Stick to Your Guns, and one quote he says to everybody before he starts singing is, "I understand you." I see it as no matter what you're going through and stuff, we all see you as a person, and we see that you are going through stuff as well, and just give that opening hand to other people and hope that you get it back.
Because there's a lot of things a lot of us can't speak up about because it makes us weak, and so I understand where you're coming from. I would say you are.
How kinky are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Stuff, rip.
Yeah,
Sorry, the fact that completely switched up where the original guy said, I was like, okay. I think if no one else was in the room if she wasn't last, we wouldn't have got that answer.
Yeah, cool, good. I'm excited to ask someone who's like, I am a little bit kinky, actually. Because from what I've seen, that's a little bit of an autism thing, actually. A lot of autistic people are kinky. So, final answer. I'm gonna send you this one.
That's the final answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Final answer, going that way. And I have finished it. I feel like that was really bad.
This was definitely one of those things where it was terrifying at first, but then I definitely started to get the handle of it.
Nerve-wracking. I don't know how I did, but I'd be impressed if I did better than
I love how when you use the associate autism, you kind of feel you have to have that kind of different mentality. You maybe have to be a bit more adjusting to like the flow of how things go, I guess. But it is the conversation, like, these are people, they're having very human thoughts. There is nothing wrong like with anything that these guys say or do in that sense, because they are processing it, they're just wording it. Whereas I think if you're not neurodivergent in that sense, you're just letting it sit in the inner monologue while you think about it. Whereas to them, it's more just like, should I be speaking about this? Should I not be? And having that extra layer of thought is kind of terrifying, I would imagine.
I feel like they all could have been autistic, but I feel like that a lot. We'll see, I guess.
We're gonna move into the reveal.
Okay. Just a disclaimer, all of you seem like lovely human beings. We appreciate all of you. Yeah.
Go ahead and
I'm Rebecca. I'm autistic. That my whole TikTok career is a lie.
My whole career is a lie.
There he is, and guess what? Each and every single one of you guys are correct.
Hey.
I'm autistic, so, hey.
I would let number 4 for fuck's
What's up, guys?
sake,
My name's
Dickie.
Levi, and believe it or not, I'm autistic.
All right.
I think they're all
And
autistic.
I actually had to hide this from you guys too, so.
Oh,
You did have to hide that from us. Absolutely, you did.
That's great.
I'm Lilith, and I'm not autistic.
Oh shit!
Do you got anything else going on that you know of?
She
Back up, get the recovery here. Recover the fumble.
Are you spicy?
I'm just, you know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, peculiar, I guess.
Cool beans.
I feel like I said no, right?
Oh, I'm Chai, and surprise, I am autistic. Yeah.
Hey, Chai.
I'm gonna make this fun. In the words of Al Pacino, you guessed correctly. You guessed correctly. You guessed correctly. This whole entire panel has guessed correctly that I'm autistic.
Hell yeah!
I'm Annika, and I am autistic.
All right.
My name is Sean. I'm 33 and married, and I have autism.
Nice to meet you, Sean, and congrats on your marriage, man.
All right, take care now.
Take care, man.
Oh.
Nice to meet you, man. I love your outfit once again.
All right, my name's May, and I am on the spectrum.
Okay.
You were the only one that guessed me wrong.
You guys all guessed that I'm not on the spectrum, and I'm not.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Why am I sitting here like, oh my god, I don't know. Like, so Jesus. Okay, it puts my theory that they're all on a spectrum. There is, in theory, the full spectrum, but I just, wow, okay.
All
Just
right.
shy.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Arena, and I am indeed not autistic.
Autistic, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the only one who got it right. Thank you.
Of
No
course.
problem.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Vaughn, and I am autistic.
All right.
You're the only one that got me right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Kiana, and I am autistic.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Isaiah, and I am autistic.
Okay.
He was that, I'm not sure.
Thank
It was,
you.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm autistic.
All right. All right.
She's like an AA meeting here.
So I'm Easy, and all y'all guessed that I wasn't autistic. I'm mad autistic though.
He very much is.
I was almost gonna say autistic.
I didn't know. I thought I said no for him.
Hello, I'm Mariana, and I am autistic.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I think everyone was very respectful, and I don't think anyone was trying to make a mockery at all. It was great. Like I said, all these people seem like homies.
Do you guys still feel confident about how you ranked yourselves?
No.
With 11 out of 17 correct, we have Aiden.
Okay. Okay.
Shit.
I'm actually surprised. I thought that'd be me.
I think you were selling yourself short a little bit.
In second place, with 12 out of 17 correct, we have Aiden.
Ooh. So the lowest was the hat. Wow. See, I wonder how much that is just for confidence then.
At 76.47%, we have Austin.
Hell yeah.
Austin, man. Dude, wow.
But I just wasn't confident.
A few years ago, when I first said I was autistic, like out loud, I was like just met with hate, I felt like. And I think it's wild that there were like at least like 15 people that came in here that are like, I am autistic and I know that and I feel that and I'm saying it right now and I'm putting that in a video and I want to be like that. Like I think that's so cool that we're
Nah, it's a good message.
that all these
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely getting
At the end of
better.
the day, it's all about acceptance.
Awareness is a big thing for these
Loving
things. So
people for who they are.
actual good video.
If it's